Welcome to Wednesday, day after election day for the SoReal Sports podcast with your host, the CEO slash owner of SoReal Studios LLC, Lamar SoReal, and my partner in crime all the time, Reggie Walker. What's going on?
I'm in here, y'all in here, we in here.
We
And guess
in
what?
here. What?
We got some stuff to talk about tonight.
Yes, we do.
This
Yes,
is an
we do.
episode. This is an episode that y'all have not had any aspects to grasp. So get ready.
Be prepared because we finna give y'all something y'all never seen on this show ever. So yeah, just be prepared for that. All right, now NBA. Let's get to basketball, man. You know, we've been hearing some rumors and reports, but the main rumor that's been spreading around is that the Rockets wants to do something with James Harden. They don't want to keep him no more. They want to trade him somewhere. Is that a good move? Should James Harden, is it, have he been there too long? Is it time to go ahead and move on from him? And if it is, where do you think he should go?
First of all, I don't think that's a bad move for him to leave.
Yeah.
I don't think he is going to leave though. In that same context. I don't believe that anybody is going to be able to throw anything relative to what he'll take. So, yeah, he'll 9 times out of 10 possibly end up staying. They they need another star there. They need another star because they can only offer him 4 years.
So you definitely for sure know that Westbrook is not the guy for them.
Definitely no.
Okay. Well, I hate to say it, but I believe he will be gone from the Rockets.
Hell yeah.
He will not be a Rocket starting next year. I don't know when next year will start because they talking about December. They talking about January.
They are
Eh,
saying December.
yeah, I've been seeing that. In order for them to get a good amount of games, they said December has to be the date that they start.
Yeah.
But I also heard that they gonna vote on it, and I also heard that LeBron James gonna do a mail-in vote. So we're gonna be waiting a long time to get the results from that, especially if we go to Nevada. Anyway,
Wow.
anyway,
Wow.
anyway, but besides the point,
Okay.
I feel like it's only one team that's dumb enough to make a decision like this because one, they just that dumb and they make decisions like that. And two, with the new head coach and the new owner that's there. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Philadelphia 76ers, you will become the winner of the James Harden sweepstakes. And you will get James Harden on your team. But what cost? At what cost? First cost is Ben Simmons. It never was gonna work. Ben Simmons can't shoot. Joel Embiid like shooting threes. So they like doing things that they suck at. So go ahead and do Ben Simmons. He's young. He can develop. I mean, they pretty much rebuilding if you're getting rid of your star player. So go ahead and do that. Draft picks. They got plenty of them. They got plenty of draft picks to work with to give to the Rockets. Rockets to start their rebuild because I guess with the head coach and with Daryl Morey being there, they winning now. 76ers feel like they are one of the top three teams in the East and they can win now. To me, I think they top five. Actually thought they was number 3 this last bubble playoff, and they proved me wrong, and they got eliminated in the first round. But Ben Simmons was hurt. That's not a reasonable excuse, but hell, hell if I do. Anyway, it
Yeah.
is.
I mean, you said that Big Ben now was gonna finish at the bottom of. Come on, now.
I said they were gonna win. I said they were gonna win, and I
You
was
know what?
clearly wrong.
Yeah,
Clearly wrong. But
I agree.
with this move, I feel like they will get better. I just don't make them the top team. I'm sorry, because I don't see James Harden and Joel Embiid being able to work together. Because James Harden can shoot threes, but he likes going to the basket too. And it's gonna be hard to go to the basket when you got Joel Embiid sitting right there ready to get to the basket himself. He's already there. So he basically bringing his guy plus the guy that's guarding you, James Harden, to the rim, and that's not gonna work unless Joel Embiid want to just shoot threes all day, and that's just gonna ruin his career. So it's not gonna work. But 76ers organization has made dumb decisions before, and I believe they will continue with this one. Hell, I think they made a dumb decision when they gave Daryl Morey $10 million a year for 5 years.
I agree.
Hey, they the 76ers. They just trying. They just trying because they already see that the Heat can do something, and they ain't really got the weapons that the 76ers got, but they got a team. It's all about a team. They got a
You
head
know
coach
what?
that can
I'm
run
sick.
it.
I'm sick of Miami at this point.
Yeah, you see all the good Miami rumors.
I'm sick of Miami at this point.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. But we ain't gonna talk about Miami. At least not this week. Next week,
Or anything
two people talk.
else as far as the Eastern Conference.
Okay, we're not. Matter of fact, we're gonna be done with the NBA. I just wanted to do a brief thing on the NBA because they're not playing, but they are known for being talked about, and we're gonna talk about it. But that's it
Yeah.
for them. That is it for them. This is the NFL season. Now let's get to the NFL season. Before I do this, what I'm about to do, I want to announce that some more people caught COVID. Got 3 players from the 49ers caught COVID. I believe one of them is they rookie wide receiver. I think another one's offensive lineman. So now that's just bringing more injuries slash COVID to the problems they having going on tomorrow against the Green Bay Packers. We'll give our predictions at the end of the show. I just want to bring that out. Matthew Stafford also, he's been on the injured slash COVID list. Don't know if he caught COVID or he's just hurt. But more than likely, he is not playing this week or next week or the weekend. No, just this week or next week.
Yeah.
Because IR is 3 weeks, right?
No, IR is more than 3 weeks.
Oh, I thought it was just 3. I know the COVID is 2.
Yeah.
Up to
Cold
2.
is 2.
Okay, just making sure. So yeah, Matthew Stafford won't be playing this week. Um, that being said, it's time to announce the
That hurt.
game.
That hurts you kind of, but
That does hurt. That does hurt me, but I still feel like they got a good chance of doing something. But we shall find out on Friday. All right, now it's time for the game. I want to play a game. It's called Cash, Bling Bling, or Trash, Garbage. All right, now this is a game in which we got certain contending teams in the NFL on the AFC side and the NFC side. And me and Reggie gonna determine if they cash, ching ching, or if they trash, garbage. All right. Now I got 4 teams on each conference. Let's start at the AFC. All right, Reggie. AFC. First team I want to bring up is the team that just beat the LA Rams this past weekend. Impressively. Without even having to have their quarterback do anything or the running back do anything. Total offense didn't have to do shit. Still won 28-17. Miami Dolphins. Is they cash, ching ching, or trash? Garbage.
I'm gonna go at this point in time cash because
Ching.
I mean look what they did. They just benched Fitz. So it's like, you know what? We made we made a nice investment. Let's go ahead and roll with what we got. That's a nice cash investment. Ching ching, they cashed in.
Okay. So they got a good chance of making the playoffs. I will say also cash. Ching ching. I feel like that defense is top notch. Um, Brian Flores knows what he's doing when it comes to defensive scheme. He definitely knows what it takes to do on defensive scheme. This weekend matchup against the Arizona Cardinals will definitely prove something. Not saying they have to win this game, but what they will do in
No,
this
no,
game will
no,
determine.
no, no. They have to win this game.
You feel like they have to win this
They
game?
this is a must win game. If come on, man. If they win this game, we actually get to see a real Dolphins team.
I mean, yeah, yeah, it will help them out definitely. But
This
I feel
this
like
is really them.
with this game even being close, will actually prove something too, because this will be to a second game, and his first game really to me don't even count because he didn't have to do anything to win that game. All he had to do was not fuck up,
True,
but he still fucked up what twice. Still was able to win the game.
true.
So, with that being said, this should be his actual first game, depending on how the Cardinals do, which we should expect coming off a bye. They should do pretty well and not do the same thing the Rams did. So, with this game coming up, this would be very important. Plus, they in a weak division. You got the Jets they can beat twice. You also got the Patriots, who's looking pretty bad. They can beat them twice. And their biggest threat is the Bills, who have shown that they can lose games. So, with
Very
that
true.
being
But
said,
at the same time, I said the Bills will win the division.
yeah, somebody also said the Dolphins will win the division. Can't remember who. I believe my dumb ass said the Jets. So,
Mm,
yeah,
mm,
yeah,
mm.
yeah. They gave up on Sam Darnold. So I didn't see that coming. All right, so we both said cash, ching ching, when it comes to the Miami Dolphins. Now let's go to another team. This team is from the North. This team is they have their ups and downs,
All
especially
right.
last week when they was down at home, losing to the Las Vegas Raiders. And yes, I'm talking about the Odell-less Cleveland Browns. Now, the Cleveland Browns have had injuries. Kareem Hunt has been their running back since Nick Chubb been out. Expecting Nick Chubb to come back after this bye week coming up. So who knows? Hopefully they can get back
Expect to
healthy.
come back.
They got Hooper, who's a tight end. He should be able to come back. That offense looked pretty good. Defense still is good with Myles Garrett, things of that nature. So with that, all that coming in together, are they cash, ching ching, or trash? Garbage.
You can count the Browns in.
So you got them cash.
They in there.
All right.
They in there.
All right.
Without Odell, man. Man, think about it. The Browns got weapons. Like the Browns are the fucking Chiefs of the league. They legit are. Well, not of the league, but at least of the AFC.
Mm-hmm. I can
They,
see.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got Chiefs like similarities when it comes to that
Exactly,
offense. Yeah.
exactly. Like they can do it. It's just they don't get it done. And I'm not sure why it doesn't get done because they got the people in place, but I'm not sure how it just doesn't get done. But man, I like the Browns. I like the Browns.
Okay. Well, Reason why they don't get it done is one person, and I'm gonna keep saying his name until he consistent. Baker Mayfield. I need consistency from Baker Mayfield.
You've seen it.
You
You've
seen him when
seen
he good, but I
you've
also
seen
seen him when he bad.
you've
He's
seen
been bad.
consistency.
He wasn't good last week. He was good against the Bengals in his division, and he had good games here and there. But them being 5-3 is mainly because he's either he was there to contribute to the 5 wins, or he definitely was the reason why they lost 3 games. So, with that being said, knowing that they do play the NFC least, I mean NFC, my bad. They still got to play those games. I feel like they can find a way
This is
to
why you above
to be
500.
caged. That is true. We'll get to my team later, so leave that alone. All right. So with that being said, I believe there is cash. Ching ching. Give me
All
those
right.
Browns being cash. Now let's move on to another AFC team coming off a very impressive win last week against the Detroit Lions. And yes, I'm talking about the Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis Colts, who does have Philip Rivers as a starting quarterback. Defense is top 10. I believe, yeah, they're definitely top 10.
Yeah.
Nice coaching, good running back, decent wide receivers. Like I already said about the defense, the division is up for grabs, so they do got a chance of winning the division. So with that, all that together, Colts, cash, ching ching, or trash, garbage.
At this point, it's a little early to say. Um, with that division, I don't know if Tennessee is gonna end up coming back in some kind of strange way. I really don't know. But as of right now, that's the only out that I can see. Because there is no end. There is no end.
Mhm.
So it's either Tennessee or nothing,
Okay. Well,
I guess.
I know one thing about the Colts. They have a very good organization. They have very good young
I don't
running
believe it.
backs. They got a lot of good offensive power. Defense is very,
Don't
very
believe it.
good. With all that being said, they are trash. I have one reason why they're trash. Philip fucking Rivers. The 13 kids having himself Philip Rivers. Many child. But he fucks up too much. I don't think that they should have got him in our season, and it's gonna show why in these coming up games. Now let's get to these coming up games. They have the Ravens this weekend. Don't see that looking good. They got the Titans. Don't see that looking good. They also got the Packers. Don't see that looking good. They got the Titans again. Don't see that looking good. Texans are at home. They can find a way. Raiders, Steelers, and then their last game against the Jags. So, with that hard schedule coming up,
You can't see 4 out of 6.
no, I can
No,
see, no, I can see
at
what
least 3 out of 5. At least 3 out of 5. Come on now.
I give them one of the Titans, the Texans,
At least 3 out of 5. I say
and the
four out of
Jags.
six.
And the Jags. That'll be 8-8. I can't see it. I cannot see it because Philip Rivers will find a way to fuck up. I, I, I can see it coming. And they gonna be like, damn, we wasted 1 year. And we could have just did pretty much the
I,
same with Jacoby Brissett.
I mean, I can see the same thing, but at the same time, at the beginning of the year, you said that they put the money on him.
They
So
put
it's like,
They put the money on him, but he is known to fuck up. The Chargers ain't good. I mean, the Chargers good, but he was the reason why they were fucking up. You see what Justin Herbert doing with that team, but Justin Herbert been
Fucking up.
fucking. He been
He
fucking,
fucking up.
but he fucking up as a rookie. Philip Rivers is a veteran and still
Phillip
putting up
Rivers.
rookie mistakes.
What really has Phillip Rivers done his entire career?
So what's the reason to get him? You're proving my point. Exactly.
At,
His
atti-
his
at,
his
attitude?
his name. His name.
Attitude?
The fact that they seen all them kids he got and they want to make sure they get fed
No,
on a
no,
daily basis.
no, no. So you saying they just wanted to keep his ass on fucking roster?
Yeah, they want to pay
Hell
him
no.
good enough just so he can get them kids.
Hell no.
So I'm sorry, coach. Yes, you're our trash. Garbage. All right. Last but not least, we talked about them during talking about the coach. Tennessee Titans. Now, Ryan Tannehill is now the starting quarterback without any threat to his job. They do got Derrick Henry. They did pick up a nice cornerback in the trade deadline. I forgot his name. I think he picked him up. Desmond King. Desmond King from the Chargers. That's who they got. All right. I remember his name. They picked him up. That's a nice, good corner. Now, with all that, will they have enough to be cash, ching ching, or trash? Garbage.
No.
Damn, you got them trash.
Not cash.
But
Not trash either, but like
you in the middle with them too?
yeah.
You in the middle with that whole division when it comes down to those two teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to pick. That's all it is.
I can't like ain't no telling.
It's down to those two teams. Yeah, because the Jags are out and the Texans pretty much out. So yeah, it's down to those two teams.
I can't say the fucking coach gonna win the division.
see, there
I
you
can't.
go.
I just
There it
can't
comes.
say that.
Here
I
it
can't
comes.
say that.
Exactly.
I would damn near be an idiot if I say that shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know.
I say it for you. They are cash. They will win that division and
The
they will move
Colts.
on.
The
Yeah.
Colts.
No, not the Colts. The Titans.
Okay.
No, I said the Colts trash. It's over with them. So I do have the Tennessee Titans winning that division. I feel like Ryan Tannehill will have a decent second half of the season. I also believe that Derrick Henry will have a decent second half of the year. Their defense will get better, and I do like their schedule. Now, if you want me to go to their schedule to me is a lot easier. They got the Bears, who they can beat. They got the Colts, who they can beat. They also got the Ravens. I don't see that winning. They also got the Colts again. They can beat. They also got the Browns. Titans at home. I like that. They got the Jaguars. They got the Lions at home. Feel like they can win that one. The Packers, they won't win. And the Texans last, in which the Texans will give up by then. So their schedule is easier to me than the Colts. And I feel like they'll win that division.
I don't know none of your picks.
So what you mean? They ain't gonna win the Browns? They ain't gonna win neither of the Colts games? They ain't gonna win against the Bears? Well, we don't even give me that answer. We'll find out Friday. We'll find out Friday on that. Don't even give me the answer.
All right.
All right, that's it for the AFC. Now, since you want to talk, let's get to the NFC. And we're gonna talk about your team first. The New Orleans Saints.
Let
Who
go.
just came off an overtime win against the Chicago Bears,
Let
in
go.
which now they're 5-2, getting ready to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this coming up Sunday night. Now, Drew Brees has been decent this year. Alvin Kamara is playing big time. I can say that. However, injuries have hit y'all hard in the wide receiver department. Even with the, let's say, I can go ahead and say it. He's from the Ohio State. Diva, Michael Thomas. Because it's 1 minute, it's about his contract. It's 1 minute, it's about him being here. Next minute, he's getting traded. Then next minute, he ain't playing. Then next minute, he's getting traded. Now, trade deadline ends. What's going to happen this second half? Because he missed, what, 4 games already? He's been out 4 weeks, right? Yes, because he's on my fantasy. That's how I know exactly how many weeks he's been out. Because every time I put him on the list as the starting roster, he's not available.
He's out.
So he's out this weekend too?
Yes.
All right. So with all that, are y'all cash or y'all trash?
We're good. We're good to go. You can put us
as a fan. As a fan speaking.
No. Think about it. Who coming out the NFC? You got the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm. Looking good.
Bucks.
Looking good.
I'm not finna say the Rams.
You ain't got to say it.
Saints.
Mm-hmm. Looking good. Even though the Packers lost to the Vikings, you got to put them up there.
49ers.
Oh, what? Jimmy G is gone. Jimmy G is gone. George Kittle is gone. They are done. It's over with for the 49ers.
You're right.
Yeah, if you want to say the Cardinals, say the Cardinals. Okay, right. I get more respect to the Cardinals.
You're right. I'm playing.
All right. Then they're gonna beat us before they get hurt, motherfuckers. Swear. Go ahead.
It was fun.
Go ahead. You gotta pick somebody from the NFC, please. Because they automatically get one person.
I got to. And initially I said the football team.
Hey, they looking good. They got a shot. They only down 1 game so far.
But I'm gonna say at this point in time, the Giants. Saquon come back.
What? I thought he out for the year.
No, he coming back.
Okay.
He come back. So I feel like they got a slight chance with that one.
Okay. So you feel like your Saints are cash. All right. I agree to a default. Yes, I said to a default. They are known for being in the playoffs. They are known for being a top-notch team in the NFC. I don't see anything going away. Based off experience, they will make it. So give me cash on the Saints. And that's the only reason. Based off experience. So by default, y'all are cash.
Okay.
And because the NFC least is trash. They whole division is trash. So they ain't really putting up any threats. And you got to get 7 teams in there instead of 6. So I can see y'all being cash. All right.
But what about when I end up meeting up with the NFC West, which obviously is gonna host the Seahawks.
Yeah, the Seahawks, but you still got the Rams or the Cardinals as a potential team on there.
Well, like they already been counting out, so like the only thing that I gotta worry about
is one of them.
Is the Seahawks.
No, you didn't worry about the Packers. Packers beat y'all.
Packers always.
Packers always what? Yeah, that was I thought. All right, now let's talk about the Bears, baby. Let's talk about the Chicago Bears, the team that y'all did beat. the team who has lost what, two straight because they lost to both the Rams and now no, they lost, yeah, they lost two straight. But
Hate you.
the last two they have lost to the Rams and the Saints. So they're not looking good. Quarterback is still troubling that team, but defense is top notch. They have a defense out this world, and I hate it for y'all fans because y'all deserve better knowing that y'all got a defense that good, but your quarterback is straight trash. Both of them, Nick Foles and Mr. Trubisky. So, with that being said,
Mitch better.
doesn't matter, both trash. With that being said,
Okay.
are they cash or because of their quarterbacks, they're trash? Right.
Giving you a definition of cash, I'm gonna say both of them trash.
Bet. I agree. They are trash. Just because of the quarterback situation. It's going to be hard for them to score, especially against good
Yeah.
teams. But their defense can hold them. The defense can
Right.
hold the other team, but it's hard for them to score because of their quarterback. Okay. I mean, they be having wide open. That Moody dude, whatever his name is, he can go straight, like outrun his goddamn cornerback, but he ain't got nobody to throw it to him. He ain't got nobody to throw it to him. They either throw it too short or they throw it way far down the field or out of bounds. So
That's bad coaching.
that ain't bad coaching. The quarterback's trash. I'm
That's
sorry.
bad coaching.
Bad coaching too, but overall, quarterback is trash. Because Nick Foles had problems with Matt Nagy about the offensive play caller. So I have heard about that situation. But hell, still ain't gonna make no difference because one of them got to throw the ball, the other one got to call play, and both of them are sucking at that job. So yes, give me them as trash, garbage. All right, now let's get to the NFC West. We're gonna talk about the Arizona Cardinals first. Now, Arizona Cardinals coming off a bye this week. They do got the Miami Dolphins. Kyler Murray is having a great season right now, especially having a number one wide receiver in DeAndre Hopkins. Running backs are injured, but I feel like they can make up for it. Defense is kind of suspect, but the way Kyler Murray has been playing, they can get wins with Kyler Murray's play.
Dolphins also coming off a pretty good win.
I said that earlier, but you want to repeat it? Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
So,
I didn't know you said.
you know I said it because it was against my team.
I'm
But,
sorry.
well, I'll tell you. With that being said, are they
My bad.
cash or are they trash? How about that?
My bad.
Ain't too bad.
So, um, what I suggest is celebration of times.
Celebrational time? What
Yeah.
you got them making it?
Who?
The Cardinals.
No.
Oh, that trash. Okay. You got them trash. I actually got them cash. I got the Cardinals is cash. I feel like Kyler Murray can find some way to win, and that defense can hold sometimes. But Kyler Murray with that offense, I like
They
his
they not
wide
ready
receivers.
yet. They not ready yet.
They
Lamar,
need to
you
be
know they
ready.
not
With
ready yet.
DeAndre Hopkins, they need
They not ready
to
yet.
at least make the playoffs. They can at least make the playoffs. I got them at least making the playoffs. At least making the playoffs.
In that division, no.
Yeah.
No.
We can get
No.
three in our division to make the playoffs. And y'all can just have one. Either y'all or the Bucks. You can kill anybody else's division. Because the Bears not gonna make it.
So you treat them like the NFC East?
Yeah, they in there by default.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, they in there by default.
That's fucked up.
What's fucked up is the damn NFC East gonna have to have a divisional game at home because they got a 6-10 record. That's what's fucked up. And pretty much all they wins came in their division.
Oh well, I mean, look at your division.
But our division is better than their division. Our worst team will be the winner of that division right now.
Yeah, but at the same time, y'all still gonna have to find out a way to fucking work it out.
We can get 3 people in our division to make the playoffs. I'm sorry. We
As right
can.
now, as right now, both of y'all looking shitty as fuck.
Speaking of shitty, let's talk about my Rams. How about that? Let's talk about my Rams. Okay, we did
Yeah,
look shitty against the
let's talk.
Dolphins.
Yeah, let's
We
talk
did.
about your Rams. Yeah,
Yes,
let's talk about them.
we're 5-3, in which only 4 to 5 wins came from the NFC East. So we're 1-3 against anybody else.
Right, sucker. Nobody. Nobody.
We won one, okay, but we're 1-3. That's not looking good at all. So go ahead and say it. Call us trash. Go ahead. We cast the trash.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
No, say it. Go ahead. You
You
want to
ain't
talk?
no shit. You ain't no shit.
That's what I want.
You ain't shit.
That's exactly what I want to hear.
You ain't shit.
That's what I want to hear right
What
there.
if your team? You got them on your fantasy. Come on, what you got?
But we haven't done that. Our running game is good. I like the running backs that we have. I like the wide receivers that we have. I like when we do play good against teams and we win. But I hate the fact that certain defenses know how to mess with Jared Goff. And that's what messes us up. Yes, yes, yes. That's the only thing that be killing us.
Your quarterback listen to who? Your coach.
Yeah, but he should be able to make his own decisions too.
Your coach ain't hitting on shit.
No, I'm not blaming my coach. I'm blaming my quarterback. Because at the end of the day, who is out there playing? The players, the quarterback, Jared Goff. Do you think every time Sean Payton calls a play to Drew Brees, he's running that play?
Sean know what it's like to be out there.
Man, do you know that Sean McVay was the player of the year in Georgia over Megatron Calvin Johnson in high school? Did you know that? So he knows about football too.
I'm gonna go ahead and ruin everything that you just said. You said Georgia.
Georgia? No, you ain't gonna disrespect the high schools in Georgia now.
I'm gonna disrespect everything in Georgia.
No.
Georgia disrespected everything in Georgia.
No. Right now, Georgia might help us get Biden in office.
Say it.
Georgia might help get Biden in office.
Georgia gonna what?
They might help get Biden in office. So that'd probably be the best success they had, and I don't know how long. I don't know how long. But let me continue. I like our defense. Our defense is pretty good. We still top 3 in points allowed, so that's good. However, as of right now, I can honestly say, we are trash. We are trash. According to the numbers and the fact that we only winning games against trash teams and losing to good teams, we are trash. Hopefully this bye week can get us better and we can actually win important games against good teams. And we got one team that we have to face next week in the Seattle Seahawks to prove that to, coming off a bye. So we shall see about that. But as of right now, we are trash, but we will make the playoffs because the NFC East is trash. So you can't get nobody out that division. and I feel like we will have one step ahead of the Bears. That'll put us in. So yeah,
Of the Bears.
yeah, we beat the Bears, so we one step ahead of the Bears.
That's not really helping your division, but okay.
It is helping my division. We don't have to win the division to make the playoffs. It's three wild card spots.
Right.
We will be one of the three. Y'all or the Bucks will be one of the other one. And then
Ba-
I got the Cardinals.
right. Based off your record, right?
Yeah, based off the record.
Because you beat the NFC East.
Ain't my fault they trash. It's their fault.
It's all right.
Yes, it's their fault. They all trash.
So if you
If they
end up
was good, they would eliminate us from the playoffs.
no,
But
no, no.
they're not,
What
so
I'm
they
saying
can't.
is what I'm saying is if you end up facing the football team round one and you lose, then what?
We trash, but we still made the playoffs. This is about either your cash to make the playoffs or your trash by not making the playoffs. I clearly said that at the beginning.
Okay.
Exactly. So what are you talking about?
I'm just trying to make sure that you don't think that I'm trying to make you feel like you lesser than me. I don't know.
No, I'm just saying we're making the playoffs, but we look like trash. So we're in there by default, just like the Cardinals. But you sitting here questioning that, like we're not gonna make it.
I mean, you almost couldn't.
How? The Bears gonna make it then? You know what? Thursday night football is tomorrow. So
That's
we
rough,
got
man.
the
That's rough.
49ers taking on the Packers. You just called them trash, and yet you still got them beating us. After we beat them, and you still got them beating us.
It's a long season left, man.
Okay, we shall see. We shall see.
It's a long
So,
season.
who you got tomorrow with this long season between the 49ers and the Packers? 49ers without Jimmy G, without George Kittle, without another wide receiver, without an offensive lineman, without a defensive player, going up against Aaron Rodgers, who just had a heartbreaking, disrespectful loss to the Minnesota Vikings. And I believe the Packers at home.
I got the Packers.
Yeah, okay. Just trying to make sure. Oh, yeah, your wife should be sitting next to you, so you better say the Packers. All right, so with
And
the
that is 100%
Packers,
accurate.
the Packers are on the road, so it is at San Fran. Doesn't matter, even if it's Nick Mullins or C.J. Beathard, the Packers will win against the 49ers. So
Yeah.
you can call that easily win for them. And that is it for
Should be.
our show. Yeah, it should be. It should be. Because
Should be.
I said that with the Buccaneers against the Giants, that wasn't an easy win. They
That was
made
not
that
a should be. That was
that
very interesting.
that was a yeah. I mean, it was like what going for two, which should have been pass interference to me, but they changed it and said it wasn't. I guess they didn't want Tom Brady to lose to the Giants yet again. Was he known for losing to the Giants because he has two losses in his Super Bowl record because of the Giants? So yeah, okay, I can understand that.
I
All
don't want. I don't want to talk about it.
right,
I don't want to talk about it.
all right. So get ready for Friday. Friday is our 50th episode. 50 episodes into this podcast. Thank y'all for supporting us throughout these whole episodes and keep listening to us. We're gonna pass Martin in number of episodes before long.
We've been here. We done this.
And I think he had 132 episodes. So yeah, we'll eventually get there soon. So with that being said, what you got going on to Friday?
Uh, well, You know what I mean? Um, just celebrated this anniversary of
Yeah,
marriage.
happy belated anniversary. It was what, yesterday?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the marriage. Yeah,
yeah, the marriage.
yeah. So yeah, that um I'm gonna be heavily working on some stuff this week. Some new stuff that I ain't even talked about with you. But it's gonna be interesting. Trust that.
Okay. Can't wait to
Trust
see
that.
that. Can't wait to see that. Um, I myself will be having some things I will bring into the table. Love the fact that y'all like my reaction videos. Getting a lot of comments from there. I have reached over 500 views on the reaction video. So appreciate that. Keep on reacting. Keep on liking it, sharing it, subscribe to the channel. I will be having more reaction videos. I probably had to do more about the my Rams now since baseball season is over with. I have to do reactions to the Rams. Matter of fact, I'll try to be like some fake fans and just probably wear the Broncos and do a reaction video as a Bronco fan, which I think they would do. Things of that nature. Just do reaction as fans. Because I know y'all are fans. Y'all like my reaction videos, and I feel like this how they would react if that was that fan. So, if I was a fan of that team. So, I'm be looking forward to that. I'm gonna try to do something like that. How about that?
Along with everything else.
Yeah, along with a lot of everything else. I got a lot of
Right.
stuff going on. But
Right.
when now, since I'm working back at regular jobs, uh, most of my content will be coming out on the weekend. So look at a lot of uploads during the weekend because that's when I'm gonna be busy doing all this. Besides that, by Friday we should have a new president. We either keep Trump or we'll have Biden. Who knows? All I know is medical marijuana has reached Mississippi.
Which is not something you should applaud, but
What you mean?
whatever.
I got glaucoma. I need help,
Okay.
and I know a lot of people got glaucoma, so they need it. Yeah. And we got a new flag. It's not the Confederate flag no more. It's a Magnolia flag with "In God We Trust" on it. So good changes on that one also. So kind of like that. Instead of that Confederate flag that's been flying for the past over 200 years, like it's nothing. So
We'll see how it turns out.
my vote counted, especially that vote for Kanye. Kanye 2020.
4.
Oh yeah, I forgot he ain't gonna make it. Through.
No,
Ah,
not
man.
this one. 2024.
Okay.
Yep.
Dang.
Yep.
It'll be all right.
The plan was washed this year. Like
Yeah, yeah. It was too early, man. Too early.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was
We
too early.
tried. We
Yeah, we
tried.
we did try. We had over 3,000. I like to thank the
Yep.
3,000 for voting for my boy Kanye. Kanye, we got you. We got you.
Kanye,
2024. Keep
Kanye
it
to the
going.
2024.
Yes, Kanye to the.
Yeah.
We definitely gonna ride with you throughout this whole time. We ain't studying them. We like the new party that you coming out with, Black Party, and we gonna ride with you on that part.
Dims. That's what
Them,
we gonna call them.
them,
It ain't repubs. It ain't dims. It's dims.
them. Sir.
We are dims.
Yes, we are them. We will support and we will be there 2024. But besides that, we'll see y'all on Friday. Muscle Shirt Friday, another episode of SoReal Sports Podcast. And
Yeah.
we'll have our predictions. So be ready for that. We'll see y'all on Friday. Be safe out there.
Stay safe.
All right.